So I guess in university, did you reach out to any of the groups or did you go to guidance counselors or was it just basically you just searched it online yourself and then you just figured it out from there? Okay, these are some of the certifications I need to do. These are the activities I need to do. And this job would be pretty good in terms of relating to my experience. Did you have any other assistance other than your own research or was it just basically yourself doing research?
So that one was myself. I am a very big believer on if you're going to ask somebody for help, I think you should also take the initiative firsthand to do some research yourself. I love, and I'm at the page that I do want to mentor people and I do want to help. Absolutely. Folks come to me for different types of advice, career and things like that. And my first question to them always becomes, okay, so what did you look at so far? And what I like doing is equipping folks with the thought process of taking the next steps on their own. Have you looked at job postings? Have you tried formulating a plan? I'm happy to review your plan. I'm not necessarily going to create one for you and hand it on a silver platter because
Yeah.
there's growth in understanding and formulating the plan. If you come to me about cybersecurity advice, it's my first question back to you is what element of cybersecurity is it that you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Because cybersecurity is multiple different domains, 10 domains. So for you to come to me and say, I want a career in cybersecurity, help me out here. Application security, network security, endpoint security, GRC, physical security. There's so many different elements. And sometimes folks don't know that, which is perfectly fine. But I did take it upon myself. And you know what? Google was my best friend. You don't have to know everything to start a query. It's natural human language. Hey, Google, how do I become a desk side tech? What are some interview questions that they ask you? Because again, formulating that requirements part is the first part of what any project, any type of approach. When you're building a house, you don't go to a builder and say, hey, build me my house. Hey, you go to them and say, I want 5 bedrooms. I want this. It'd be really cool to have a small little waterfall in my backyard. You have at least a baseline of things that you would like to see. So starting off with that job description, kind of what I went, understanding and looking at what are some interview questions. Oh, what they're asking about IP, DNS, translations, things like that. That wasn't necessarily in the job description, but I'm starting to unpack and uncover some more details. And to be very honest with you, I think part of the journey was taking a step and figuring it out on the way because you're not going to figure out your entire career in university, I think, because again, that tree analogy just keeps branching out. But that's not to say I didn't use any of the services at university. I did use counseling services again to figure myself out again from that anxiety perspective. So that was very important to me because it helped me kind of break down what I didn't want to talk to to the psychiatrist about. And she
Yeah.
was very interesting for me because all she did was force me to talk. In the first few sessions we had, she said, just talk. And I said, about what? And she said, just talk. What's bothering me? I'm nothing. Right. Again, very defensive.
Yeah.
But part of that helped me unpack stuff that maybe have been bothering, stuff that maybe I'm worried about. So from that perspective, yes, getting myself to admit some things, getting myself to just open up and even just think out loud, I think is a very, very powerful tool. And I do attribute a lot of that early kind of unpacking to my psychiatrist and to the counseling services that the university had offered. So I do absolutely encourage students start, build your plan, reach out to experienced individuals that can help you and provide you some guidance, but don't rely on them. Don't expect them to build everything for you because part of the journey is understanding and learning about yourself. Universities have great services, academic counseling, planning. If you're unsure of what to do with this degree, I graduated and I'm not sure what to do. What are some possibilities? Absolutely leverage these services. I think that's a very good point that you raised. It's about making sure that you're leveraging whatever's available in your toolkit to really make sure that you're setting yourself up for success.